Hello, everyone, and welcome back here to Comic Vantage. And today we are back with another new comic book day preview episode. That's right, I'm here to show you what's coming out this Wednesday, January 10th, 2024. Can't believe we're 2024. The month seems to be kind of flying by, which is a little crazy. So, anyway, I'm here to show you what's coming out this week, give you my advice, show you some fun stuff. It looks like it's a really light week. I'm not sure what's been going on the last 2 weeks, but there really hasn't been a whole ton of books. But hey, it lets me focus on individual books that I really think are interesting. So, I can't really complain all that much about it. All right, so let's get started. First thing we're going to do is we're going to pop up over here on the League of Comic Geeks website. I absolutely love this website. I plug it every single week. They show you all the new stuff that's coming out, including variants and retailer incentives and all kinds of stuff. It's funny, this list, they usually even show like Kickstarter books that people are putting out from Kickstarter. It's really a lot of fun. Excuse me there. Hmm. All right, so let's get started. First up, we jump into Action Comics 1061, and then we jump right into probably the hottest book that's coming out this week, Ultimate Spider-Man issue number 1. The new Ultimate Spider-Man for a new Ultimate Universe. Revolutionary writer Jonathan Hickman and acclaimed artist Marco Cicchetto bring you a bold new take on Spider-Man with the debut title of the new line of Ultimate Comics. After the events of Ultimate Invasion, the world needs a hero who will rise up to take on that responsibility, prepared to be entangled in a web of mystery and excitement as the all-new Ultimate Spider-Man comic redefines the web crawler for the 21st century. How many times do we need the wall crawler redefined for the 21st century? All right, but we have a ton of variant covers, so we are just going to pop all this whole section right here. These are all open orders. That means there is no incentive whatsoever in buying these unless you absolutely like the cover. Most people are probably going to dig into the J. Scott Campbell, where for me, that's a little weird. I mean, a lot of people love J. Scott Campbell. He's really, I mean, to me, he's just okay. Let's see what else we got here. We got the Marco Cicchetto, yes, variants, black costume, Spider-Man 2099, Mark Bagley connecting covers. A lot of people dig Mark Bagley, and why not? All right, now let's get into the incentives. The 1 in 10 design variant, the Tony Daniels 1 in 25. Look at that. Ooh, let's pop that bad boy open because Tony Daniels, man, that guy's amazing. I actually had a Tony Daniels remark put on a Spawn comic like 4 or 5 years ago, and I put it in my mystery boxes, and wow, that thing was insane. People loved it. So we got the David Marquez 1 in 100 variant. I don't know why that's 1 in 100. It's really nothing to write home about. And then the 1 in 5. Scott Campbell. I do not see any retailers buying 500 copies of this book just to get this. So it's going to be kind of rare. All right, and then we have retailer exclusives. Whoo, boy, and do we have retailer exclusives? We got some Scotty Young. We got some Comic Tom. Let's see, Carnivore Comics, Big Time Collectibles 616. That's really cool. Big Time Collectibles with the Alan Kaw variant cover. That's nice. I like that. All right. Yeah, so that's that. Unknown Comics has the Marco Mastrazzo, although I don't see any of these retailer exclusives doing anything in the long run. Just grab them if you like them, or wait for a few months till they go on clearance on eBay and pick them up there. Okay, so let's see what else is next. Ultimate Spider-Man, then we get Wolverine number 41, Miles Morales Spider-Man number 15, Transformers number 4. Now, I did want to spotlight that. When the Decepticons attack the Autobots at their weakest moment, an unlikely hero joins the battle with human and Transformer robots' lives at stake. Can Optimus Prime unlock the true power behind the matrix of leadership to save them both? Now, we don't know who this hero is because there is a spoiler variant, so this should be a kind of a big issue. Nice introduction going on. We do have 1 in 10s, a 1 in 25, and a 1 in 50 variant cover coming out. I have had a chance to read issues number 1 through 3. A lot of people were saying that this book is pretty perfect. Now, for me, it is good. I like it, but it's a little far from perfect. The one big complaint I have is Soundwave. Soundwave's character just seems to completely miss the mark. And Soundwave is a huge character for me. I absolutely love Soundwave. So, oh, and this is the wraparound John Boy Myers cover, by the way. I mean, look at that. That's an Optimus Prime right there. All right, so let's see what else we got. Green Lantern number 7, Batman and Robin number 5, The Avengers number 9, Star Wars 42 coming out of the King, Spawn number 29. Rise of the Powers of X, issue number 1. The fight for Krakoa has been lost. 10 years ago, the mutants returned from their exile to try and reclaim the Earth from the forces of Orcus. They failed. Now, with the vicious Orcus with their gauntlet choking the world, Nimrod and the Omega Sentinel put their plan within a plan into action. They are to summon their binary god to destroy everything in their accession. All that stands between them is the X-Men. What can they do? They're the X-Men. They'll find a way. That's their power. So begins the story beyond space and time. I cannot wait for this to be over. We got some open order covers going on. A lot of people are going to dig on that. And then we have the incentive covers. The Rasputin 1 in 50, the Ben Harvey 1 in 25, and the Alexander Lozano 1 in 100. I mean, it's okay. Don't understand why it's a 1 in 100. Oh, let's see. But the Rasputin cover there, that looks cool. I like that one. That's pretty cool. All right, let's see what else is coming out. Blade number 7, Titans Beast World number 4, The Sensational She-Hulk number 4, Wesley Dodds, The Sandman number 4, Sacrificers number 6, Daredevil Gang War number 2, Fish Flies number 4. Now that's been a good read, so definitely jump on that one, people. Spider-Gwen Smash number 2, Spider Captain Marvel number 4, Giant Size Spider-Man issue number 1. Venom versus Spider Man. Dylan Brock, aka Venom, has a bone or a brain to pick with Miles Morales. With Miles Morales Spider Man scribe Cody Ziegler teaming up with Eben Coelho, and with a cover by the legendary Brian Hitch. This is a giant sized Spidey story that can't be missed. And this is just the first of more exciting giant sized one shots featuring your favorite characters releasing through the first half of the year. This also includes a reprinting of Ultimate Comics Spider Man issue number 22, featuring the epic conclusion of Miles' first battle with the Ultimate Venom. So this looks like it might be fun. Oh, look at that. 1 in 50 Ji-Hung Lee cover. That is cool. I can get behind that. Yep, definitely. All right, let's see what else we got here. Outsiders number 3, Luke Cage Gang War number 3, Miguel O'Hara, Spider Man 2099 number 2, Thunderbolts number 2, we got Star Wars Mandalorian season 2, Speed Force number 3. Now, do we actually need a Mandalorian TV or comic book series to go? I mean, everybody just watches it. Swan Song number 6, Fables number 161 from DC, The Sentry number 2, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Saturday Morning Adventures. Hey, number 14, Crave number 2, Bad Blood Commandment, Blood, who knows? Number 3, Deep Cuts number 4, Earth Divers number 14, Trollhead number 3, Usagi Yojimbo Ice and Snow number 4, The Madness issue number 6, Antarctica number 7, Per Evil number 4, Adventure Man, Ghost Lights, issue number 1. I didn't know that just because Corey and Rachel Dodson coming at us. I mean, that's some gorgeous stuff going on there. It's just going to be beautiful artwork. So, when the good guys of the Golden Age comics come back, all their ghosts follow. Now, Claire, the new Adventure Man, and her maybe Beau Chris, and the new Cross Draw Kid defend peace on Earth from a phantom empire of crime. Coming at us from Image Comics, only one other cover from Joshua Sway Swabe. There you go. That's all right. Could be better, but hey, still fun. Masterpiece issue number 2 coming at us. Star Trek Strange New Worlds, The Scorpius Run number 5. Bloodrick number 2. Zorro, Man of the Dead, issue number 1. Firefly, The Fall Guys, number 4. XO, Man of War Unconquered. Glad to see XO and Man of War and Valiant books in general making this list. Disney villains, Cruella de Vil, the beloved Disney villain in her own fabulous series, darling. Even though there was absolutely no hard evidence that the noted couture Cruella de Vil was ever involved in the theft of any Dalmatian puppies, her name has been ruined in all the tabloids, and now her reputation in the fashion world is hanging in the balance. Which is why she'll do anything to restore her good name. Now, Dynamite's really been doing some fun stuff with these Disney books, so I'm really, really glad to see them, uh, just keep up with it because they've been a lot of fun. And we got a bunch of covers, a ton of incentives, a 1 in 10, a 1 in 15, a 1 in 20, a 1 in 25, and a 1 in 100 Middleton Virgin variant. Look at that. So much fun. So I'm really, really glad to see that happening. And then we have Quick Stops, volume number two, Midlife or How to Hero at 50, number 4, Rebel Moon, House of the Blood Axe, number 1. And yes, a lot of people are talking about Rebel Moon right now from good old Netflix. So we got a comic book prequel to the highly anticipated Netflix movie Rebel Moon. As war is looming on the horizon on the planet Shasu, the leader of the Blood Axe family is conflicted between living up to his father's domineering legacy and maintaining the peace. It is up to him to settle the conflicts within himself and his family before the entire planet erupts in war. We got a ton of variant covers down here. You can go ahead and take your pick. They're all probably going to be pretty good. We got the Art Germ variant, which looks like it's the regular cover right there. All right, looks like we only have one more book to show you. Star Signs number 7, Looney Tunes 276, Dark Spaces, the Hollywood Special number 5, Tear Us Apart number 4, Subgenre number 3, Guma, The Beginning of Her number 2. I did feature that last month. I was saying that was going to be a good book. I was right. Alice Cooper number 4, Abbott 1979 number 3. We got Assassin's Apprentice 2 number 2. Loan number 2, Haunted House, a Love Story number 2, Acid Chimp versus Business Dog number 1. I'm just going to stop there with that one. All right. And then we got Distemper number 1 and Lore Olympus and Toxic. Now, Distemper number 1 is the other book I wanted to show you guys. Just getting by in this post apocalyptic shell of a world where man's best friend has caused the death of 90% of humanity is already hard enough. But it becomes exponentially more deadly when a group of survivors inadvertently rescue a kidnapped woman and find themselves inexorably dragged into an unrelenting struggle against a family of better armed and much more dangerous adversaries. Yes, that is Distemper number 1. Looks like we got a couple variant covers. This one here I'm really digging on. I like that a lot. Now, my pick of the week this week, though, guys, I'm going to jump back over to Transformers issue number 4. I just really dig this cover, and I'm excited to see the new character that's jumping in. So, guys, that's it. Like always, thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, hit the little CV down here in the corner, and make sure you give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments or questions or suggestions, leave them down below in the comment section. I love talking to people. And like always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and take it easy.